Hello, we would like to acknowledge that we are skating on Ghana land and we pay our respects to elders past, present and future. And in saying that, hello.
Hello.
Great Southern Slam. Hello. Great Southern Slam Day 2, Track 2.
Oh my
More
gosh.
action, Division 3 action here.
So excited. A little bit chilly. Not as bad as yesterday though, would you agree?
Not as bad as yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was
I had to wear my jacket and coat everywhere I went yesterday, but
yeah, my sleeves are off at the moment. I'm nice and toasty. We'll see how that lasts by the end of the game. But then again, I'm very excited. I think this is going to be a really good game.
It's, yeah. These two teams match up really well, I reckon. Who we got playing? Kingston City Rollers, the Royals, taking on the Rockabellas Roller Derby League, the Bellas.
And very similar as far as the size of their rosters as well, which is going to be really exciting. And both have a big pit crew as well. So that'll be really good, seeing that support, having people travel this way to help out. It's fantastic. I love that. I love it.
Now might be a good time to go introduce our two teams. I'll go through the Kingston City Rollers, the Royals. Number 12, Dream Crusher. Number 14, Code. 08 is Wildfire. 81, Mayhem. 22, Screw Lucy. 266, Beck. 310, General. Pain. 31, Carnage. 469, Exy. Number 7 is Bam. Number 91, Mary Fury. And number 0, Davey Blockett. Working the bench are Chops, Split, Shang Tave, and Skate Pilgrim. They are the Royals from Kingston City Rollers.
The Rockabellas Roller Derby League, the Bellas, 024, Go-Go Yabari, 05, Tanya Ass, 07, Starry Night, 077, Turtle, 201, Sensation. Oh, I like that. 22, Passion Fingers, 248, Rebel Lion, 41, Misty, 5150, Cinderaka, 78, Noxious Blockside. Oh, I like that one as well. 8008, Princess Muscles, and they've got MJ Chip, Cherry, Night Owl, and vice versa on the bench. All the officials are starting to get into their positions.
Yeah, shout out to all our referees and non-skating officials. It's a big weekend for everyone.
Oh, massive. Some of them are doing back-to-back. Some of them only get the 15-minute interval breaks between games. They're just doing an absolute workforce of a job, and we really appreciate them letting everyone enjoy this fantastic sport.
There's a roll and whistle from Dino. That means we're just about to kick it off here on track 2. Exciting.
Oh, so exciting.
Exciting. And of course, all skaters on track for our first jam. Division 3 action.
We got Passion Fingers for the Rockabellas, and picking up lead on their way through. Or is it
Number 22 on number 22 for the two jammers.
both jammers 22? That's so confusing. I love it. Screw Lucy also jamming through. Didn't clear the pack, still on initial, but the Bellas have called it off. 2-point jam. So hard to see numbers.
Yeah, we're not at the best angle here.
No.
Yeah, hard to be patient with us. We might have a bit of trouble spotting some of these jammers.
We're right up at the pivot line, so we've got a fantastic view of the game. Not so great for the numbers. Unless everyone braces. That would help.
Nobody in the tic-tac penalty box. All skaters on track. Fantastic brace defense.
Kingston Jammer, number 7, Blam. She's out of the track, out in lead. Starting to come up to the back of the pack there. There's a big assist going on right at the top of the apex.
Sensational has also gotten through for that initial pass for the Rockabellas jam over. Point scored. No one heading to the penalty box yet.
No. Just keep it nice and clean.
Nice and clean, lad.
Nice and clean, like. All right, we got Code up on the jammer line for Kingston. And we've got number 22, Passion Fingers, also on the jammer line for the Bellas.
Blockers rolling back on cue.
Kingston holding the jammer on the lines as long as they possibly can with a little tap out. Number 14, Code, out lead jammer for Kingston.
A fast jammer too. Real speed. Passion Fingers through for that initial pass for the Bellas. Jam over.
Code looks like a very familiar jammer. I think I've seen them skate at another TGSS previously.
You recognise that
You can recognise that style and how quickly the other side of where the pack was sitting, it was just a snap of the fingers and they were back in the rear.
That's the thing about the Great Southern Slam. You swear you've seen that skater before somewhere.
Yeah, you just got to imagine them with or without a helmet.
Yeah. We've still got a clean box.
Love it. Number 08, Wildfire, jamming for Kingston. Fighting against a really strong 3-wall and a 4th hanging out just as a support. The pack's starting to stretch out.
Rebel Lion jamming for the Bellas. Is that right? No, sorry. I'm confused. Lead jammer. Oh, now we have a couple of blockers heading to the penalty box.
It lasted so long. It was so clean for so long. Rockabellas are down 2 blockers currently in the Tic Tac penalty box. They're our major sponsor for this weekend. And we appreciate their support, like all of our sponsors.
Wildfire calls the jam. Point scored. 4 more points to the Kingston City Rollers.
Very low scoring game currently. Both walls, massive defense. Really hard off the start. No jammers is slicing on through really quickly.
We're kicking this one off as a power jam.
And a pivot line start. Ooh.
Old school like.
Ooh. Big assist straight through the middle, clearing off the blockers. But the Bellas, they have reset back around. Number 22. Screw Lucy. And the other jammer's back on the track now, trying to sneak up that little apex line, but gets stopped by number 0, Davey Blockett.
Yeah, Rebel Lion back on track.
We got a star pass.
Yeah, there it is, star pass.
And a whip. Love it. All the things, all the tricks right out of the pocket. We've got pivot number 2, too. Passion Fingers. They picked up a sneaky point just before the call-off. Kingston opting for the front wall again. Oh, no, rear wall. And we've got the Rockabellas at the front, but the jammer slices on through then. That's number 7, Bam, for Kingston. Rockabellas jammer is getting taken line to line with some beautiful blocking by Rebel Lion. No. By Exie. Exie taking the jammer line to line, but picking up a penalty on their way through. And we're going to have a power jam now for Kingston. Bam, fighting with one blocker at the front, trips over sideways and goes down, but pops right back up.
Strong defense out front. Bam, tried that inside line, denied.
Pack's now stretching out.
Plenty of bridging going on, calling the jam now.
Trying to ice the jammer for another jam. So this one's going to start with a power jam in favour of Kingston. All blockers on the track. I think we might see a bit of a fast pack to start with here. Everyone seems to be lining up ready to go.
Yeah.
I love it. I love a fast pack.
Elements to this game so far.
I remember old school derby where learning to brake was not a priority.
Yeah.
Now, completely different story. Oh.
Oh, hang on.
Hold up. The jammer got a penalty at the
we've
start.
got a bit of a jammer swap over out of the penalty bin.
I wonder if it was a false start that wasn't yielded or something like that. That was wild. But what a turn of events. We got the Rockabellas jammer out in lead, unopposed.
Sensational. Both jammers, as you can see, back on track. Shrek. It says on the back of the jersey.
Yes. I think they've borrowed someone else's shirt.
Don't you hate that?
If that's the same Shrek that I'm thinking of, they would love it. They would love it. Bella's opting to run it a little bit longer and get some more points on the board. In the meantime, Davey Blockett just passing through the pack right around the outside, almost unopposed. Beautiful assist.
Senna is lead jammer. Still skating.
Blockett enters the back of the pack with a lot of force. And a beautiful apex jump there. Successful apex jump right on the inside there. Love that.
I've seen at least 3 or 4 apex jumps on this corner during the day.
This track is a much faster track. It's a little bit more sticky. So for jammers to be able to hit that apex, they'll have more of a chance on this track than on track 1 and track 3.
There you go. Inside knowledge.
I mean, I only brought one set of wheels, so I just had to deal with it anyway. But for the people who are local, perhaps, or if you're going to go to the Skate Society and pick up another pair of skates, a little bit harder may do you well. But the jammers are probably getting a lot of advantage from the push because hitting the brakes is a lot harder than you expect. That was a long 2-minute jam.
Plenty of action in this Division 3 bout.
Sensational, picking up 20 points. 20 points.
Big points from both teams in that jam.
Kingston picking up 16 from a box jammer at the start.
That's right. So a differential of 12 points isn't much this early in the bout.
Not at all.
On track.
Rockabella's opting for a front wall. Kingston coming in for a nice little assist. They've caught their jammer as well. We've got 0-2-4 Go-Go Yabari for Rockabellas.
I like that name, Go-Go Yabari. Kingston have a lead jammer.
And there's also a cushion that's popped out of someone's skate as well that's just come rolling over to the bench. So someone's out there without a bushing in their skate.
Wildfire calls off the jam.
No one seems to have noticed that their bushing has just popped out of their skate. Maybe it was a spare. Would you keep a spare in your pocket? I wouldn't think so, but someone's going to find out sooner or later. Hopefully they're all right when they land. Oh, big drive up the inside line for 2-2 from the Rockabellas. Passion Fingers.
Real speed getting through.
Long
Lead jammer.
legs. Long legs, lots of speed.
Yeah, real power through those legs. 22
If
on 22 once again. Screwed Lucy jamming for Kingston through for that initial pass.
Both jammers really putting a lot of force, but somehow almost looked by accident.
Smiling jammer. I love a smiling jammer.
Yeah, Passion Fingers just falls out the front of the pack. Amazing. I love it. Big smile. We got a stash happening from Kingston. The jammer has taken off their panty and didn't exit the track and tried to reset on the track to lose the position to avoid a penalty, but did not leave the track and re-enter correctly.
The pivot for Kingston is also in the tax penalty box.
Now maybe they'll come out together. In the meantime, we got a power jam happening for the Rockabellas. They're going to ice that jammer and start the next one with a power jam.
Hello to everyone watching online on YouTube. Big shout out to our Beardcast making this all possible. At one time he was just a hairy bloke out there doing it with his phone. Now he's the behemoth behind the Great Southern Slam.
Behemoth. That's it. Timeout happening for Kingston.
Yeah, still a timeout. Only 7 points separating the two teams. People online, who are you going for?
Are you going for pink? Are you going for Kingston? Or are you going to go for the black and green Rockabellas?
Feel free to talk with us. Not many comments so far, but I can see there are people watching.
We can see, well, we can't see you, but we can see that you're there. We can see your presence. So feel free to jump into the chat. We'll keep trying to review it. If you have any questions or if you want to know anything about the rules, perhaps, feel free to hit us up.
Any inside goss?
Oh, I love some goss. Yes, let's spill the tea, the Derby tea.
Check it out, old school style.
Big assist on the inside line by the pivot and number 2-4.
Center through, lead jammer.
Is it Rebel Lion?
Bella's trying to take full advantage of this power jam.
Sensational.
Sensational.
And we've got a stash happening in the pack. They've taken the panty off, and I don't think any of the Rockabellas really noticed them. They just skated through leisurely, popped the panty back on, and now they're in the position to score some points. Sensational still fighting through a very strong Kingston pack.
Shrek heading to the penalty box. Senna gets through, scores the points for the Bellas. Keep an eye on the scoreboard.
Big smile as well. I love the smiles this weekend. It's been great.
Clean pass, more points. And we have new leaders.
Now we have code number 14 for Kingston with the star in their hand as the pivot exits the front of the pack and is popping the star on now to be in the position to score some points. Sensational runs into their own skater by accident just then, but they're out as well, picking up another 4 and calls it off before the pivot gets an opportunity to score from Kingston.
Big jam.
Big jam, 16 points.
Yeah.
Woo!
New leaders on track 2 here at the Great Southern Slam.
And all the blockers and jammers. Everyone's on the track now. Tic-Tac's penalty box is empty.
This is a fun bout so far. I'm enjoying this bout.
It's really good.
Well-matched teams.
It's toits. Beautiful assist too, and team assist. It's not a one assist. Kingston pack getting back together to hold the jammer. Number 7, Blam, out of the pack.
Nicely done down that inside line. Whoa, now.
Massive hit
Passion
on
fingers.
10-1. That was spicy.
Takes the hit, keeps on trucking. Bam, chasing the points now.
Direction penalty for blocker from Rockabellas, and Kingston call it off before the jammer gets any other points. Cinderaka to the penalty box for a directional penalty.
Plenty of love online for both teams. Some people just love the derby.
All
Not
the derby.
supporting anyone as such, but just love watching.
You know
roller
what?
derby.
If you're not going to support a team specifically, support the referees.
Team
Pick a
Zebra.
team. Get them. Get them.
The hardest working crew in the derby business.
Mm-hmm.
Very tight pack on the whistle.
Very slow. They haven't even
Oh,
breached
pile
the...
up. Oh, leaves a big gap down that inside line for a 0-8. I can never find the name. Wildfire jamming for the Royals.
Yeah.
Lead jammer.
Just following the chaos. Oh, 1 foot around the outside, dives to the in, through the pack, all the points, and picking up speed too.
Real style, getting through and scoring the points. Go-Go, jamming for the Rockabellas, getting through and scoring points as well, not to be outdone.
Straight through the pack.
Wildfire pushing, scoring the points, more points. Oh, check out the score, calling the jam.
Oh, did they call in time?
Could have been a slow call on that one. A bit
Ooh.
late. But check out the score. We're sitting on 52 points a piece.
Ooh,
No, it's 56 points to the Rockabellas.
8 points
52
each.
Points to Kingston.
8 points each in that jam. That was an exciting one. That was a fast
That
one.
was exciting.
Love it.
I love a fast-paced
Considering
jam.
how slow it was, it took them forever to get past that pivot line, and then all of a sudden, as soon as they got past that, whooshing around the
Escalated
track.
quickly.
But the jammers made it look like they were going slow, but the pack was fast. The jammers were just going so fast.
We've got 13 minutes left in this first period.
We got Bam for Kingston fighting against a stretching out pack, trying to stay in play as much as possible. Beautiful one-on-one blocking up there. I'll find out that skater's number.
Nice
That was
bridging.
fantastic. That was 0-5 Tanyas.
Star
That was
pass, a Rebel line
fantastic.
as well.
Beautiful.
A Rebel line's got to come right back, recycled in behind the pack.
Both teams are bridging out so well. They're not going out of play. So good. Yeah, Matt.
Bam checks with the bench, calls the jam.
Beautiful one-on-one blocking by 0-5 from the Rockabellas. Tanya Ars. Wonderful, staying in play the whole time at the end, and then just had to make a call and go, I'm almost out of play. I got to let you go. Got to help my jammer. Wonderful skating.
All legal blocking. No one headed to the penalty box.
No. Considering how close it was to the pack just dispersing, it was wonderful. I love a good healthy pack. Kingston trying to cut down the speed at the front to stop number 2-2. Passion Fingers out, but you can't hold her back. She is out and scoring with the lead jammer.
Screw Lucy through for that initial pass down that inside line about half a lap. Behind. Oh, hey now. And calling the jam. Almost like a little bit of breakdancing back to the 80s.
Jumped the apex, wheels hit the floor. Didn't have control, went back, but your wheels hit first. You get all the points. Calling it off from the ground.
Plenty of roller derby photographers.
Yeah.
Side of track. Hope you got the shot on that one. That would have been a great photograph.
That was a good one.
Exciting. We've got a close bout. 5 points separating these two teams. Taking off slow again, taking off slow. Here we go.
Davey Blockett from Kingston out of the pack with lead jammer, just putting on the gas through those blockers, making some own holes without it being assist.
Rebel line through for that initial pass. Davey Blockett. Scoring points for Kingston City. Jam over.
Woo.
Score will be ticking over. 1 point separating these two teams. 10.5 minutes left in this first period.
This is going quick. This is going
Amy, you're
real
right.
quick.
It is good to see a close bout. Always get shivers up my spine.
Oh, picking up a cut track penalty on the inside, number 08, Wildfire.
Heading to the penalty box, we have a Rockabellas Power Jam. Oh, Jess gets knocked inbounds.
Yeah, tapped out by Code. And then scoots up the inside unopposed.
Again, Senna, lead jammer, not deemed lead jammer. So I think we're going the whole 2 minutes. Still a power jam.
A little one-on-one at the back. Wildfire stays on their feet and they're up the inside line and through, also not lead.
Great balance. Took a couple of hits, kept on rolling.
There's some big hits going on in that pack on the opposite side of us here. But Wildfire's like, what of it? I'll just, excuse me, coming on through.
I ain't got time for that. I want to score points for my team. Senna scores some points for herself. I love a 2-minute jam. Look at that brace defense out front. Princess Muscle bracing out front as well, getting involved.
Oh no, cut track. Oh no, miss.
Cut track, no. Keep an eye on our referees, no.
Oh, I saw a whistle. I can't see the call.
All the way back. 4-run penalty being called on one of our blockers.
Code for Kingston. Wildfire cruising on through to the middle of the front of the pack.
Senna also through 4 points.
And they're going to call this jam before another couple of points are going to be called.
And that is
8 apiece. 8 apiece again.
Ooh, close.
Spicy. Exie and Coda, mum and daughter. That's amazing. You can see it. You can see how well they don't have to see where each other are. They're just kind of like, well, this one does that and that one does that, and so we'll just leave it. Fantastic. I love it, keeping it in the family, the Derby family. Love it.
All competing on the same team. I couldn't think of anything more beautiful.
I don't know. What if they played on opposite teams?
Oh, that's just spice.
Could you imagine trying to do your pizza order from Domino's the night after a game when you've just butted heads? Be like, do you want garlic bread? Leave me alone. If I want garlic bread, I will get myself garlic bread because I am what? Sickening.
I do like that. How much time we got left? Not much time left in this first period. It's hard to tell. I can't quite see it there. Just under 8 minutes left in this first period. So much fun this now.
Time out for Kingston. Let me tell you about Skate Society, our major sponsor, diamond sponsor, if you will. Skate Society is a South Australian family-owned full-run skate shop business, and they pride themselves on providing exceptional customer service. I actually just bought myself a helmet because my helmets had way too many dings, dents, and drops, and so it's time to replace it. Make sure you check out your helmet. If you got some damage on there, even if it's just slightly, it might be time to get a new one.
Yeah. Five seconds, there's that awkward pause. We're rolling again.
Rockabellas with a lonely blocker on the track, Tanya Arce. But both jammers are out of the pack. We got a 2-2 double jammer once again from both teams.
All the ducks lined up once again here on track 2. Fast jammers. Screw Lucy and Passion Fingers.
Whoa, big hit at the back of the pack then. Both blocker and jammer go flying. Exie with the ending blow.
4 points to Kingston. Starry Night back on track.
Screw Lucy cruising through the pack, unopposed, just having a leisurely roll on this chilly Sunday.
This is a handy jam. Handy points.
And cruises through again, unopposed.
Easy. instructions on the bench are keep on rolling. Why not? 4 more points, big jam.
This is going to be a big scoring jam. This is going to stretch out that lead. Screw Lucy still cruising on through. Rockabellas can't seem to find their groove and find their formations. Unfortunately, they're so busy trying to get the jammer out. Little tap out at the front of the pack. And Screw Lucy plays it safe, just in case, went all the way back. And still cruises on through. Amazing.
Fantastic. 20 points.
A lot of chaos and a lot of penalties, unfortunately, for the Rockabellas.
15 seconds left in this jam. Pack speeding up now.
Exie picking off the bunny.
More points, more points. Jam over.
Ooh-lee.
What do we got?
Ooh-lee.
23 points. Holy moly. And just like that, you've got a 20-point differential. Well done, Screw Lucy.
Well called for timeout for the Rockabellas. They needed to get back together and calm things down. Their formations were not getting back together, and they've done so well with their formations this whole game. Once they started getting the revolving door effect going on in the pack, they just need to chill out, take it back, and start all over again. Just a reset.
Recenter, re-strategize. Maybe it's about communication.
Maybe they just need a couple of lolly snakes. Maybe some like sour worms. Maybe something just a little pick-me-up.
Now that's something you've got to keep in your pocket.
Oh, always keep in your pocket. Or in your bra. Just pull them out mid-game. Just num, num, num. Get it stuck in your mouth guard for later.
Sounds like you're talking from experience.
What? Me doing something just mildly disgusting? What? That's the least of disgusting things.
Hello once again, everyone watching online. From around this derby-loving globe.
I want to know more about these garlic bread babies. Oh my goodness. My mind is going wild right now.
Garlic bread babies. Rump of steel skin.
Okay. Oh, I know you.
Yeah, everyone knows Rump.
Rumpy. Hello, love.
Unfortunately, Rumpy couldn't make it this year.
Oh. There's always next time.
Rumpy's one of those people that just the life of the party.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If you've had an after party with Rumpy, you remember the day.
With that famous face paint.
Yeah. The rest of the night may have been a little bit fuzzy, but you remember Rumpy.
That's the one thing you take away.
That's the one thing you take away.
That's right. I ran into Rumpy.
Yeah. Brilliant. Those are the people I love about Derby.
They're the people that block you out of bounds on the dance floor.
Yes, they're the ones that randomly slide into your DMs and say something absolutely outlandish, and I love it.
Oh, we're rolling again. Bam. Lead jammer for Kingston. We missed you, Rumpy. Go, Yabari through to that initial pass for the Rockabellas. Jam called by Bam in the nick of time. 3 points scored.
Bam's like, I will take that 3, and that's quite enough for now. Playing it safe.
Oh, Rump, you've never been to a Great Southern Slam.
I feel like I just see you everywhere. What do you mean?
How can this be?
I don't know if I'm just living for your socials.
Maybe it's my imagination. I think it might be. Maybe I dream of a Rumpy at night.
Maybe they have a twin. Maybe there's a twin. Wildfire out with lead, pointy positivity fingers.
Wildfire looking to extend this lead. Oh, beautiful pass, taking the hit, keeps on rolling, working the angles.
Wildfire has really good edge control as they weave through the pack. They don't pick up their feet a whole heap. They're just kind of zooming on through.
Look at that, just leaping through that 2-wall out front. More points scored to Kingston. Center coppers some grief at the back of the pack. Fine blocking by the Kingston team. More points in the meantime.
Yeah, Wildfire just making some body shapes as they cruise on through.
Cruising big time through real speed through the pack. Straight up the middle. That seems to be the tactic. And this is another big jam.
Exie just sitting on the jammer and just declaring, "You shall not pass."
Oh no, Rumpy's got COVID.
Oh no.
Dirty COVID. We feel for you. I had COVID. It's not a good thing.
No, not a fun time.
Jam over.
But if you are at home, when I had it and decided that was quite enough, I had a bit of tequila for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and that line faded away. I am not a doctor. I do not recommend, but if you are at home and not driving and you can do it safely, have some tequila, mate.
Oh.
Da, 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 da,
Any
da,
special
da,
tequila, coconut tequila?
Oh, the one that's on special.
What?
Mind you, I love is it 1700? Is that the coconut one?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, that one is delicious.
It's too tasty. It goes down.
Oh, that one went so quick.
I know, right?
So quick. Responsible drinking of alcohol is recommended.
Lead jammer, Rockabellas number 22, Passion Fingers.
And we've got a stash happening from Kingston. Code has taken off the star. It is in their hand, and they are looking for number 191, Marie Fury, for a potential pass, or maybe they're just trying to psych him out. Who knows? Who knows? Code around the outside, popping the star back on their head to score some points. In the meantime, you got the Rockabellas straight through.
We had a beautiful vantage point of that little push through. 4 more points to the Rockabellas.
Calling it off before Code can get any more points in that jam.
Nobody now tic-tacs penalty box. Tic-tacs ticking all the boxes when it comes to accounting and financial planning.
Numbers.
They crunch numbers.
They do They crunch them. They smash them. The numbers are dead. Beautiful little 2-wall from the Rockabellas at the front of the pack, keeping Screw Lucy at bay, which is no easy task. They're really getting in there. A little tap out and reset.
Go, Yabari, enjoying this lead jammer status. Tries to creep down that inside line, gets taken out of bounds.
Princess Muscle is doing some fantastic blocking out there today. Oh, General Payne holding their space, not letting that jammer pass, and actually resulted in them getting a cut track penalty. We got a power jam for Kingston here.
Screw Lucy, our lone jammer on track.
Kingston holding a goat or a bunny at the back of the pack there, trying to let their jammer just push on through. I love really smart pack play. That just gets my ghoulies going.
You can tell a well-drilled coach team. They just do it instinctively.
Yeah, love it.
3-wall out front. Screw Lucy keeps on trucking.
Rebel Lion on their way to the penalty box for a big cut track.
Go getting through for that initial pass. No, point scored, sorry. Point scored to the Bellas.
Here we go. Power jam now for the Rockabellas. Can they make it count? They got 15 seconds in this jam. Getting some points. Are they going to try and get another lap in? Oh, hold on. Oh, no, we're going to have a jammer switch. And it'll be just after the whistle as well.
So Go-Go sitting down in the tic-tacs penalty box. Keep an eye on the tic-tacs penalty box.
So I think we're going to start with both jammers off the track. And then Kingston jammer will be released on the whistle.
Yep.
And then the Rockabella jammer should just serve the same time. that was already served by the previous jammer, I think. I think that's right.
That sounds right.
I said it with conviction.
Yes,
yeah, I said it with conviction to start with, and then I started going, "Wait, is that right?"
That's what I've used my whole life.
I don't. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same sort of mentality. You got to go in if you want to try and get like an OR or something like that. It's going to be like, yes, I'd like to bring up this, and XY was behind this person, and blah blah blah. And I think you'd like to discuss this and get back to me. Thank you very much.
And just what you're doing, how you're fashioning your eyebrows like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I've actually been priding myself this tournament. Usually, I'm that terrible arsehole of a skater who will go in and be like, just checking, it's 20 feet, right? For the stretching out the power, it's 20 feet is the inclusion zone, right? Yeah, just checking, and then skating away smugly because I thought I was still in play.
I love it.
Oh, I love it, but also I like the officials too much to do that to them.
Oh, now and then you're going to chuck something in.
Well, yeah, just to remind them.
Remind them what's going on.
But at TGSS, I don't want to do that. Otherwise, I'll be buying them all drinks. Whenever I pull out that sass, I'm going to have to buy them a drink. It's too expensive.
That's a big bill at the bar. Yeah, I know, right.
Massive bill at the bar. I can't afford that.
And referees, they drink top shelf.
Oh, of course, of course.
Absolutely.
They don't have house nothing.
It's half time in this bout, by the way.
Poof, it's gone.
We're going to be back. You want to take a quick break, or you want to keep on talking? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm gonna put this pizza in my face hole. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just like, hey, how you doing?
We're gonna be back in about 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Energy's gonna absolutely smash this beautiful looking pizza.
Mate.
I might try to get Snapple a piece too.
Yeah, get into it.
Okay, we'll be back soon.
All right, bye.
make sure we mention it because we never do. We forget that someone's up there, standing up there for over an hour. Not cramping up or anything?
No, it's a pretty good seat actually. Yeah. It's better than, you know, I'd rather do this than Merc.
Yeah.
And you get to watch the games.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you hearing the commentary now?
No. No, but I have got it.
It's delayed. Oh, you got that one?
Yeah, I've just so I can make sure that, you know, translating okay.
Nice.
No, but when I was over there in Jackson, I was doing that. I chucked my closed captions on so I could see what was going on when I was watching the
Very
game.
fun watching the game.
Yeah.
Hello. Good. I'm doing the next one out, and then something else. I'll do whatever you like.
And then I just focus on the crowd in the halftime.
I did that one year. You're getting really tight.
You know, from the Gold Coast?
Yep.
That's good.
Old school Gold Coast of it. Yeah.
Ah.
2010.
What does old school Gold Coast mean?
It was Gold Coast Roller Derby League, like, and then they disbanded in 2008 or something.
Oh.
And then there was a few other, they branched out into Paradise City and East Coast Derby Dolls, and I went Derby Dolls way, and then Paradise City disbanded, and then I retired and come back,
Oh, wow.
didn't know what I was doing, and
Yeah.
now I'm back again.
Good.
This is my outfit back in the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I like it. I'm in the ratings and I want to promote something like that as our next uniform back to the
Really?
Because we're the truck stop people, you know?
Yeah.
So I want like cute little like basic roller suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Inspo. I love it.
Because I love the Beastie Boys and stuff. They were
Oh
doing
yeah, good.
yeah. Anytime. I'll turn mine off. I turned it on. Yep. Oh, I'm on. I'm live. I get a little bit closer to the microphone. I've been told that I'm not quite loud enough. I was leaning back. I was reclining. I was getting way too comfortable here on microphone 2. I hope I sound a lot better now. How's everyone going? Energy's off talking to people. She's eating pizza and talking to people, getting all the numbers trackside. Now she's dancing. She's loving life. I love energy. Pure energy is pure energy. Now she's got that energy from eating pizza. Even more energy. And I like pure energy because she gave me a slice.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
Don't forget to turn your microphone on, is it?
I did it. I
You
did
did?
it. I remember things.
I'm talking closer to the microphone now. We're live.
We're live. You.
Compliments to Beardcast. We're here on YouTube. Track 1 and 2 being broadcast. You can see the back of my head. Sorry about it. It's not my best angle. I got a rough back of my noggin. Panning up now. Thank you. Hello to everyone watching online. We got ourselves a close bout here. However, there was a few late jams where points were scored by the Kingston City Rollers. They pulled away. Now we have a 40-point deficit, but still plenty of time left in this half.
A couple of very strong penalty jams and a penalty spiral. If they can keep out of that tic-tac penalty box, they will have more people to do things on the track.
You're getting a bit technical now. Bit technical. So where do we leave it? There was no jammers on track.
No.
So we still have no jammers.
Yes.
So this is where we get really technical, like.
Yes. Rules. Stuff and things. All right, the jam is
There's our
on.
whistle. One jammer out of the box. A screw loosey, almost back on track.
Taken all the way to turn 3.
Go. Rolling in behind the pack now. Release from the tic-tac box. Lead jammer, screw loosey for the Kingston team. The Kingston team, of course, in the hot pink. Go getting through for that initial pass. Screw easy as you would like down that inside line, scoring points.
Well, there's a lot of penalties going on here.
Whistles blowing. You were talking to people a little bit earlier, perhaps about how many penalties
I was.
being handed out to players. So
there's only 2 skaters on 4. Davey Blockett, number 0 from Kingston, and 7-8 Nitrous Blockside for Rockabellas. So everyone else there's a few on 3s, but nothing too gnarly.
that's not too bad for this stage of the game.
No, not at all. Considering how quickly all those penalties happened,
I thought there might have been more than that.
No. Oh, tiptoeing up the inside line, number 2 Passion Fingers.
Heading to the penalty box, unfortunately.
Oh, no! It looked so close. I don't have the angle, but it did look great. Better luck next time. In the meantime, we got Bam from Kingston trying to push through the pack. A little assist around the outside by Exy, and Bam is out of there.
Lead jammer. Pack slowing right down.
I've never been a fan of pink, but the more I watch, the more I enjoy.
Everything's pink. The lines of the track, the tape is pink.
Yeah, it's
so much pink.
It is very aesthetically pleasing.
Jam over. A handy 3-point jam to Kingston.
It's funny when you join a league and their colours for the team just somehow start taking over your wardrobe. Every colour starts changing. Every time you see an accent colour out in the wild, your eyes are attracted to it. Wildfire unopposed on the jammer line.
Look at that stance. I love that stance, that skating stance.
It looked like it was going to be a pivot line start, and then they all sucked right back. Wildfire dancing up the inside line, resetting back in the track after a little tap out by the Rockabellas pivot.
Look at that strong defense. Wildfire keeps on trucking. Lead jammer on that second bend.
Turtle doing some really nice chest blocking there. And a beautiful assist on the apex too.
Passion Fingers recycled to the back of the pack.
Ooh, it looks
Plenty of
so
verbal
close.
communication happening on track. A little bit of confusion. Wildfire heading to the tic-tac penalty box for a forearm penalty.
Now we got a power jam, a 2-minute power jam. Well, not 2 minutes, but the jam's gonna go for 2 minutes. Wow, words.
I know what you mean, like.
Thank you.
Passion Fingers, the lone jammer on track. Oh, careful, that's not a back block. No. No whistles. Pushing. Balance, poise, technique. 4 more points.
Long legs helps.
Long legs. I wish I had long legs. I got stumpies.
You got stumpies. Me too.
I got stumpies.
But we're really good at other things.
Yeah. Well,
I can't think of any right now, but we are.
Same here. Yeah. Nothing comes to mind straight away. Wildfire scoring points.
They picked up, I think, 3 of those points before their forearms penalty in the last pass.
I love the strength, the balance of Wildfire.
Yeah.
Beautiful skating.
Yeah. And they have really shiny trucks. I think they look after their gear. Maybe I need to take a tip from them.
Sliding, sliding. Jam over. No points scored in the last lap to Wildfire, but that was a handy jam for both teams.
Is that
Kingston on 140, sorry, and Rockabellas on 95.
45? Did I math that right?
Perfectly.
Oh, thank you.
Perfectly.
Oh, stop. Full complement of skaters on the track up the inside line. 201.
That's Sass?
Yes. I don't know why I keep going past sensational.
Sensational.
Sensational. I keep doing it. They've been on the track this whole time, and I still can't get that name right to come out my mouth. 4 points.
Sensational.
Yes.
Fast skater. Screw Lucy on track, scoring points as well, not to be outdone. Here comes Screw Lucy down the inside line, just rolls inbounds.
I think they forgot. Oh, that was unlucky. It looked like she misjudged that corner and just took it off the side and then tried to reset. Roger Jamjet was like, not today. I'm going to call you on that.
An important power jam to the Rockabellas.
And Sensational is a good jammer to have.
Fast, elusive, but being held up nicely by the Kingston blockers. Recycled now.
There we go. Can we get a big assist here? No, they're just going to hang out and wait for the other jammer to come out. Interesting strategy. Oh, and they've called it just as the jammer got released too.
Good thinking, good thinking.
A 6-point advantage in that jam. To the Rockabellas. Have we got everyone on the track? We do. Everyone's accounted for.
Everyone on the track. Everyone just having, talking to each other.
Yeah, just having a powwow.
Looking happy.
Yeah.
Very laid back kind of approach, it appears like.
That's been the vibe this weekend.
Been a fun vibe.
Everyone's just been really cool and really chill and having a bit of a chat on the lines.
Don't get me wrong, there are some teams that take it very seriously.
Oh yeah.
But these are 2 fun teams, I think. They enjoy playing derby.
Bam got a forearms penalty, so Rockabellas have a power jam again.
Go Yabari, the lone jammer on track. With all the Rockabellas pushing.
Come on, get in there and give him some assists. Come on. Oh, there's a whistle. There's a directional penalty there. Rockabellas are going to lose their pivot.
Go. There's no momentum there, slowing right down. No. Fantastic defense. Spots a gap down that inside line. Both jammers back on track.
On their tail. Are we going to see some jammer action? Go on, do it.
There's not even a hint.
No, just a little cheeky smile. Yeah. Be like, I know you're there.
No frowns. No death stares. It's all smiles and happiness. Still awesome. Go holds that inside line true. 4 more points.
Kingston 1-2 Dream Crusher doing some wonderful backwards blocking as well.
Nitrous block side heads to the penalty box. Still plenty of time left in this jam. Bam gets held up at the back of the pack by number 2-7.
That is a beautiful strong 3-wall, but they just got pushed up behind the Kingston wall, releasing Bam up the inside. The crowd's getting into it. They've woken up. They've had their coffee at halftime, and they're all here and loud. Whoa.
Yes.
Big hit on the whistle.
I do like rowdy crowds.
I do.
My favorite type of crowd.
There were 4 people on the deck then when that jam got called.
All smiling, all
Oh,
having a great
absolutely
time.
all smiles, a couple of high fives. Love it. Offers to help someone out. But when you're trying to get up and you're on roller skates, someone giving you a hand, it doesn't usually help. You end up getting whipped across the ground. So as much as the gesture is wonderful,
Yeah.
usually people will turn it down. So don't be
You
offended.
get your shoulder pulled out of the socket.
Oh.
Wild fire almost through. You can almost predict it. Lead jammer.
Roaring up the track.
Very powerful jammer. Real speed, real power.
78 nitrous block side got a penalty there for out of play. It was so close. They really tried to measure it out as much as they could.
Wildfire easily down that inside line, scoring more points.
Passion Fingers tapped out, star in their hand, trying to get through a very strong wall, but we've had a star pass, the pivot.
Rebel Lion now is the jammer. 4 more points. That's the initial pass for the Rockabellas.
Whoa, big hit up the back. Oh,
They're calling the jam.
got a cheeky point in there though. Rockabellas got a cheeky little point.
While moving forward on your knees, if you don't mind.
Ooh.
Just the fitness, the grace, the awesomeness of it all. You only see it at the Great Southern Slam.
When you see people crawling on their knees, usually it's because the momentum of their chest is they're like, and they're trying to get their feet underneath them before they end up in
It
doggy
looks like
style.
that, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, Oh, we got an official review happening.
Official review time. I'm not exactly sure what that was for. So much stuff happening in the last jam.
That was chaotic.
Might be an opportune time to talk about some of our sponsors here at the Great Southern
Ooh,
Slam.
tell me about it.
Peak conditioning and coaching. That's something I need. I feel I haven't peaked yet. I'm 50 years old and I'm still reaching my true potential. Their motto is train hard, recover harder. My motto is drink hard and recover in 7 days.
And sleep hard.
Sleep hard. But
Like a rock.
maybe these are people I need to ring. They believe in health and wellness is a critical component in your training. They apply evidence-based practices with an holistic approach. I'm going to have to Google that word.
But evidence, though, that's important.
That's important.
Because if they can't prove it's going to work, why would I do it?
But Energy, listen to this. They provide coaching, support, and education for you to achieve your recovery goals. Peak conditioning and coaching, sponsoring the Great Southern Slam.
And peak with a Q. A Q.
Yeah, I got
love it.
yeah.
Oh,
I
fancy.
pronounced it yesterday, totally wrong.
How are you
I
pronouncing it?
said something like Piek.
Piek.
It's like I was saying it backwards or something.
Piek.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing. My brain takes a couple of days to turn on.
Oh, when it comes to reading, my brain just goes, huh? Huh?
Also, Energy. Don't forget Odyssey Health Practices. Dishing out top-notch massages all week long here at the Great Southern Slam.
They have massage pants. Have you seen it?
Massage pants.
They've got these pants that you put on one leg at a time and it
Yeah.
attaches around your hips and then I think it inflates and then they get you to sit on this like massage sling chair that just hoiks you
Yeah,
back
I didn't know
and
what
your
was
little
going on.
feeties are in the air.
I was a bit nervous about approaching. It looked.
I mean,
I enjoy watching other people do it, but I get a bit nervous.
yeah,
about that
it
type
looks
of thing.
like a ride at Luna Park. You
I
just
might
hoik.
I'm a little bit close to Luna Park.
Apparently they work really well and you kind of get up and you go, ooh.
I might
Though
have to
one of
give it
my
a go.
friends said that she couldn't sit up. She needed someone to help her sling a chair
Would
back
they
up.
have jumbo size for someone my dimension though?
I don't know.
Who
I don't
knows? I
know.
might need 2 of them.
Do they have any like cargo pant ones that zip down for shorter legs?
That's what. Stumpy legs. I got stumpy legs.
Yeah.
Here we're rolling again. I'm not sure what that official review is for.
Full complement of skaters on the track as well.
Screw Lucy up against Turtle. Turtle jamming for the Rockabellas. I
Ooh.
believe for the first time. I may be wrong.
Rumps was waiting for Turtle to jam.
Rumpy's waiting for Turtle. You're seeing it now live.
Ta-da. Put your
Screw Lucy,
chippies
lead
down.
jammer.
Put your chippies down, Rumpy. You got to pay attention. You wanted this to happen. Oh, we've got a stash happening.
Yes, it isn't a figment of your imagination. It's happening live here at Track 2 at the Great Southern Slam. Screw Lucy chasing the points. We have a star pass.
Pow.
Pow. Sensational is now the jammer, but it
Denied
looks like the jam has been
points.
called. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? You do all the work, you're the pivot, you
Yeah.
get the star.
Yeah.
Here's your chance to shine.
But then again, if you're a pivot who is happy to pivot but doesn't like to jam, and then you get the star, that circle, you're trying to get that circle to happen as quick as possible so that jammer calls it off as quick as possible. Because as soon as you get out, you're like, freedom. And then by the time you start coming up the back of the pack, you go, oh, I didn't want to do this. This isn't what I wanted to do.
You see the looks on faces.
Yeah.
sometimes.
When you know that you need to receive the star, but you also don't really want the star.
Bam jamming for Kingston. Rebel Lion jamming for Rockabellas. Rockabellas mixing it up a bit with their jammers. Bam, a lead jammer.
No pack is called, and the Rockabellas just released the jammer. Instead of just having someone reform, everyone stopped blocking that jammer. Spicy.
Rebel Lion just scanning in bounds, forced to head in behind that pack. Bam, with some fancy skating. Slips on past that last blocker.
XE trying to force another cut at the jammer at the back. Recycles them back.
Rebel Lion.
Great jamming.
You just know Rebel Lion loves reggae music. You know it.
Maybe a bit of reggaeton.
You can tell. 4 more points to Kingston. Jam over.
I think it's in the knees, the way that they skate. There's a lot of chilled, relaxed knees when they're skating.
Vibes, dreadlocks, just a name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just chilling like a villain.
No skaters in our tic-tacs penalty box. Your go-to accountant people, tic-tacs. Blockers rolling back. Wildfire lining up against Passion Fingers. Wildfire. That must have been a great hit to send
That was
Wildfire.
from Turtle. Turtle Land. I remember you.
Passion Fingers lead a jammer for the Rockabellas. And this crowd is getting loud. Fast Jam is on track. Passion Fingers going for the point. Cops a big hit. Keeps on rolling. Skates out of bounds. Maybe tried to call the jam off. Resets now, calling the jam off.
Getting lead against Wildfire. That's pretty good. Fantastic.
We're halfway through this second period. Kingston v Rockabellas. Division 3 action here at the Great Southern Slam. Hello to everyone watching on YouTube. Compliments of Beardcast. All bouts on track 1 and 2 being sent out via the interweb. Screw a Lucy. Jamming for Kingston.
I can't see who the other jammer is, but I can see their feet coming around, trying to get around the pack.
Is that Rebel Lion? Rebel Lion?
Yep.
League jammer. And the crowd goes absolutely bonkers. Initial pass for Screw Lucy.
David Blockett going to the penalty box. Those box visits are starting to count up now. We've got quite a few on 5s.
Oh, easy threw it out in the end down that inside line. More points to Kingston.
Straight through.
Pack slowing right down. Rebel Lion calls the jam.
This game is still heating up, but the temperature is starting to drop.
This time of night, just get a cold snap.
Yes.
Blowing in from the bike.
From the Arctic blow. That's what all the all the weather people. There's a video clip of everyone talking about the Arctic blast and the Arctic blow and the cold snap
scary,
all coming through.
There's so many. We have a team timeout to the Rockabellas. Dino working the pointing business.
I've been asked for my best space fact. Ooh.
Best space fact.
Yeah. Okay, I read this a little while ago. Apparently, the Earth has 2 moons, but it's a lot tinier. Like, one's a lot tinier, but it's stuck in the orbit.
Is that right?
I don't know if it's
That's
right.
like Star Wars. You're watching Star Wars and you fell asleep and you just...
I actually did try to watch Star Wars once. I can't remember what happens in the movie, but I remember when I woke up because he was screaming on the side of lava.
You're
That's
not a big,
when I woke up.
Oh, you're talking about episodes 1, the early episodes.
Is that the
1
one?
and 2. You're not a big fan
Well,
of
I
Star
was
Wars.
I was in the cinema and we were right in the very front row. So with the old school cinemas, you're right underneath this, like the screen. And so I was quite reclined, quite comfortable, and out I went. It's been a while.
Well, you're not a big fan of the Star Wars series.
Oh, no, but I think Yoda's pretty dope.
Yoda is cool.
Yoda's dope. And then the baby one, that's
Yep.
cute. I
Chewbacca,
like that.
I'm a big fan of Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, can you do a Chewbacca impression?
Can you do one?
I don't know.
I'll
You try.
try.
I don't know if I can.
I
You
don't
try.
know.
You go
I was
first.
No. No.
I've
No.
seen a really good impression of someone using a cupboard
that?
door.
Oh, what?
Cupboard door that
and it made the
self-closes.
noise of Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wouldn't mind that being on my doors. That'd be all right. I'd
Every
get
time
quite
you
a kick
open, you hear
every time I
Chewbacca.
get out of it. Maybe I need to do that on my alcohol cupboard, just to give everyone else in the house
You'd be hearing
a
it all
warning.
day and all night then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would. I don't think I'd get sick of it though.
Well, that's the end of our timeout.
Well, both jammers trying to pick a line, either line, any line. Bit of a doggy pile on the inside line, but Bam is out on the outside. That was
And
That was
celebrating
chaotic.
that pass.
yeah. Ooh.
Both jammers through. Bam and Passion Fingers, our jammers on track.
Kingston's 8-1. Gingerly standing back up, but seems to be okay. Just a bit of a surprise on the inside, I think that was. It's mayhem.
Great to see skaters hugging it out
I love it.
after
it's
the
so
whistle.
Nice. It's so nice to cuddle people now, isn't it?
Yeah.
We couldn't do it for so long.
Well, that's right.
This is the first time I'm like, cuddles?
That's right, yeah.
I don't have to see a vax right in front of my face to check
I used to
first.
get so angry at the supermarket. Now I just go shopping like everyone else.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about Rona. No. Wildfire pushing their way up the inside line, giving a
Strength,
run.
Power. Yeah, strong skating, lead jammer. I've been very impressed by Wildfire's jamming.
Oh, early O from Kingston just to shake it up a little bit.
Go, Yabari gets well and truly knocked into
there's
the
a
center
whistle.
of the track. Along with Wildfire. Oh, Wildfire's heading to the penalty box.
For a misconduct?
Indicated
Inside?
as a low block. Does that
Is it a
sound
low
right?
block? I can't remember. They got a penalty.
Anyway, it's a power jam.
Power jam.
Rebel Lion jamming. checks with the coach. Hey, what am I doing?
Indicating to the bench.
Huh?
Huh? Do I...
What?
Oh, wait. Do they have lead? Oh,
Smash
that
through.
explains it. That explains the look. When you know the other gem has just been taken out and they had lead, and you're like, oh, this is going to be 2 minutes. That's when the penny drops. That's what that face was before. We're like, oh.
I like you being here. You're giving insight to the
Yeah,
way
yeah.
that the jammers think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wish I could understand how jammers skate and be able to apply that.
Just,
That would also
just
be
gonna
great.
mash them together.
Yeah, mush.
What was my space fact? I got asked. Space fact.
Now we got a Kingston Power Jam. You keep thinking.
I was more
I want a
knowledgeable.
really good fact.
I'm interested in black holes.
Hey,
And the
can you make some? If you don't know anything about space, can you make up something amazing and believable?
I'm not so much about
But this
facts,
could be
I'm-
fact.
I'm just amazed by just the
Vastness.
vastness of black holes
Vastness.
and the scientific capabilities of just being endless galaxies, and it's
Isn't it-
mind blowing.
Isn't there a theory about black holes not actually being black but actually light? Have you heard that? That it's not like it's not just a void of nothing. It's actually a light of something, but the light can't refract off the walls.
You're mixing science with
Yeah.
the science.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I'm making a soup.
And do you remember that old movie before your time, Black Hole? The Black Hole was it's an old movie. Showing my age. Do you remember that movie? You remember hearing about that movie?
Is that one of the ones that you buy from a shop with a red light at the front?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Lead jammer, Screw Lucy. If you have any questions regarding the Galaxy, feel free to comment. Ask us. We know everything about space and time.
Oh, yeah.
Also a big fan of Doctor Who.
I heard it rains diamonds. I heard that last week. And I was like, maybe we should just go fishing for diamonds. That'd work. It's a big butterfly catcher in.
Still a power jam. Screw Lucy chasing the points for Kingston.
Kingston holding a bunny at the back. Turtles not enjoying the bunny
Not
ties.
enjoying it. Oh, yeah, just awkwardly standing at the back. Now you've got two bunnies. A couple of bunnies.
And we have a star pass for the Rockabellas. Oh, they forgot the other jammer was there. Oh, no. Round the outside.
Makes it look so easy. Screw Lucy.
Screw Lucy.
Passion fingers. Jamming for Rockabellas.
I love the face paint. There's something about it
I
that
love
just puts
face
me
paint.
on edge. I'm like, ugh. Oh, Passion Fingers is in the Tic Tacs penalty box.
There you go. So we're going to kick this one off as a power jam. Bam. Jamming for Kingston. Yeah, I love makeup. I love the face paint.
I always forget, and then mid-game you'll just turn around at some point and go, oh, hello.
And the scarier the better.
Yeah.
Like Murderface. I'm a big fan of Murderface's work.
I've not seen Murderface skate before, but when I watched them skate yesterday, I was like, that is a fantastic
And
idea.
it's just all, it looks ghostly and scary looking.
Yeah.
Bam. Smiling. Trying to break that two-wall out front. Pushing. Still a power jam. Am I right in saying that? Still a power jam.
Big assist.
Lead jammer. Passion fingers released from the Tic Tacs penalty box.
Miss T also on their way to the penalty box now. Oh, right up the inside line. Fancy footwork and strong legs. Bam's out again and calls it off before Powerfinger could get back in there.
Kingston extending the lead.
Yeah.
It's turning into a big score here now in Division 3. This Division 3 playoff game. Is it a playoff game? I'm starting to get a bit delirious. I'm not sure what we're up to.
It's all a blur. This is day 2. And the games have been going overtime as well, so they've been really long days.
Tune in tomorrow. My state of mind will be just off the charts tomorrow.
All I'm thinking about is that after party. We may not win this tournament, but I am surely going to win that. Oh, both jammers out. Wildfire chasing tail from Turtle.
Great to see Turtle back on track, jamming for the Rockefellers. Rump of Steelskin says it rains diamonds on Saturn.
I love it.
That's amazing. That would make a good David Bowie lyric.
Turtle picking up 1 point and is very pleased with themselves.
Team time out to Kingston.
I think where Kingston have really excelled is that their walls have maintained the shape. They've created such strong 3 walls that they always have an assist ready to go.
Yep.
Whereas the Rockabellas, they had such a great formation in the first 20 minutes of the first half, but they haven't found that mojo again. That's what it is, because the Jammers are still doing fantastic.
And you know what? Mojo is the right word. It's it comes with rhythm and communication. And before you know it, points can be scored against you in a hurry, and you turn around. Next minute,
Maybe they need some tunes on the bench. Some Bob Marley. Let there be love.
We can't sing too much due to copyright law. I do know the song.
Yes, yes. I could try and make up a song.
Okay.
Thank you. Skating is life. Skating is great.
Great.
Skating can give you bruises all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey. Yee. Send me a record deal anytime. Anytime.
That's what you call being multi-talented.
Yes.
Energy.
Yes.
Derby. Song and dance.
Yes. Managing warehouses.
You do it all.
I'm really good at that.
That's like a triple threat.
Yeah. Watch out. Watch out.
Where were we? We're down to 6.5 minutes left in this bout. Oh,
Whoa.
check it out. Patrick Fingers, the lead jammer, up against Screw Lucy.
Rockabella's got one in the penalty box, a blocker in the penalty box. They're controlling their 3-wall. Kingston skated right past them. And their jammers, unopposed at the front, calls it off. But did Kingston pick up 3 points? Yes, they did. Oh, wait, 3 points?
Beautiful work, beautiful work.
Box points are still a thing. Box points. Are they still a thing? They're still a thing.
Yeah, still a thing.
I wonder why Kingston didn't get 4 points then.
Yell it out, ask him.
You can't get 3 points with 3 blockers and 1 in the bin unless you miss the brace, maybe. I'm not a ref.
This is the good thing about boutcast. You can talk about these
I
things.
can talk about these things. And I'm not going to get in trouble.
Not get red carded.
Yes. Except if someone on the feed is like, you're an idiot. Stop talking.
Rump's got a joke.
Take
What
me-
did the alien say to the gardener?
What?
Take me to your weeder.
Oh, that's stupid. I love it.
Take me to your weeder.
All right, we got lead jam is Bam for Kingston in the pack.
Sensational. Jamming for the Rockabellas through for that initial pass.
Bam seems to be running it. The bench is quiet from Kingston. I think they're going to try and run this one a little bit longer, maybe. Big smiles from Bam, though, just being like, I just need to go this way.
Pack's over here, no, Pack's over there. Bam keeps on rolling, calls it a jam. Kingston finishing strongly here.
Yeah.
On track 2.
05, Tanya Ars, doing some wonderful one-on-one blocking. I know I've said that name a few times now. Wonderful blocking and a lot of chest-to-chest blocking as well. I think they're a really comfortable skater with going backwards, which is great.
Yeah, the sign of a well-balanced, great skater, skating backwards with confidence.
With confidence.
With confidence is the key.
That's key.
It takes a while to get that confidence in Derby.
But false confidence sometimes acts as the same thing.
Yeah, that's me. I missed the false confidence.
Yeah, me too. Like, yeah, I can do that.
Oh, passion fingers through lead jammer for the Rockabellas. Oh, a wild fire heads to the penalty box. We get a power jam. Come on, Rockabellas, let's finish this off strong.
Come on, get in there. Get some assists going.
If you're at home, make some noise. And make some noise, dagnammit.
Don't let them back.
Great defense. Patrick Fingers recycled. Resets.
General pain and causing a cut, trying to be like, come back here. Come all the way back here. General pain just being a general pain for the jammers, really.
How much time left on the big roller derby clock? 3 minutes left in this Division 3 bout. What a great bout it's been. We're down to, what do we got, 216 points.
Yeah.
To Kingston, 134 points to the Rockabellas. And we have a timeout.
Official timeout.
Once again, a big thank you to all our referees and non-skating officials.
Jammer's got a penalty.
And before I forget, big thank you to our camera people here this long weekend, standing up, manning the cameras for hours on end.
For hours. Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon. phenomenal. No, we finished.
Oh,
Yeah,
copyright
it
laws,
finished.
copyright laws. I was getting excited.
I know. What a jam. What a bop.
I forgot where. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired, getting a bit antsy.
And we're not even skating.
I know.
Not even.
That's the thing.
Again, with the stretching all the way back, Rockabellas are really good at stretching that out, but can they reset quick enough to stop Wildfire?
Wildfire's up for the challenge. A powerful jam. Look at that. Real
Wonderful
strength getting to the front. Lead jammer.
Wildfire's skates the trucks look really loose because they're so agile on their calves.
Keep an eye. No, I can't take my eyes off the skates now. Look at that.
That was
a
a
legal
doozy.
hit. Another legal hit. More points scored. Wildfire, an absolute standout for the Kingston team.
Oh, penalties. Everyone gets a penalty. The rest are like Oprah out there. You get a penalty. You get a penalty.
Look under your chairs. You get a penalty.
Wildfire picking up another 4 points and calling it off, playing it safe.
Fantastic work. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this bout. Saying that, it's been a fantastic bout, these two teams.
It's
Division
been
3
good.
teams, Kingston City Rollers and Rockabellas. I reckon we're going to get
Fantastic.
one more jam, maybe two if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out. One blocker in the penalty box for Rockabellas. Sensational jamming for the Rockabellas. Sensational. Davey Blockett
Yes.
jamming for Kingston. And like that,
Oh my goodness. They are quick.
jamming ain't hard.
They are so quick.
Davey Blockett lead jammer for Kingston.
Oh.
Reversing.
Why skate
Still
forwards when you
reversing.
can go backwards?
Keep on going
Hey.
backwards. Keep on going backwards. Oh, I love it.
Oh, I'm here for it. They're just like, you know what? I came here to have fun. I'm just going to do this whole thing backwards. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Last jam.
Jam over. We do have time for one more jam.
We'll do it. It'll be close. It'll
Rumpy
be
thinks
close.
you're an alien.
I mean, I cannot confirm or nor deny legally in where I'm from. Yes.
We might have to check Energy's identification certificates just to get to the bottom of this.
Do I have an earthly birth certificate? Who knows?
Last jam, roller derby fans. Lead jammer,
Ahoy! Oh.
Passion Fingers.
Oh, we got a power jam.
Screw Lucy heading to the penalty box.
Yeah.
Rockabellas are going to finish this one strong.
Can Passion Fingers get 100 points on the board? Let's see a try.
This derby-loving crowd getting loud.
Oh, big assist. Why didn't we get this during the other one?
Fingers.
That's the assist we should have seen from them every single power
Now
jam.
it's
That
just
was
all clicking. The
fantastic.
last jam is clicking for them.
It's all making sense. They're all relaxed. They're like, you know what? We don't have this, but we're going to have fun. And now the game is beginning.
Yeah, the noise from the crowd is firing up this team. Pushing, spinning,
X is
spinning.
like, I'm not done with you yet.
scoring the points. Rockabellas, Screw Lucy back on track. Around the outside, Screw Lucy through for that initial pass. Oh, it's over. Calling the jam. It's jam over. It's bout over. Oh, that was fun.
That was good.
That was a fun
That was a
last
good one.
jam. That is the unofficial score up on the scoreboard. There's a rolling whistle indicating that is full time.
That's full time.
Kingston City Rollers v Rockabellas. Kingston City taking this one out. That's a big score. 228 points to 146 points.
Such a good game. That first half was intensity, controlled. The scores were so tight.
Yep.
And then as Kingston maintained their position and their packs and less penalties as well, they just took the game away.
They maintained that fast pace, that rhythm
Yes, that mojo.
all through the game. Mojo, perfect.
Yes.
Kingston City Rollers, and number 12, Dream Crusher, 14, Code, 08, Wildfire, 81, Mayhem, 22, Screw Lucy, 266, Beck, 310, General Pain, 31, Carnage, 469, XC, number 7, Bam, number 91, Mary Fury, and Davey Blockett. They are the Royals from Kingston City Rollers taking this one out.
And Rockabellas Roller Derby League, the Bellas, 024, Go-Go Yabari, 05, Tanyas, 07, Starry Night, 077, Turtle, 201, Sensational, 22, Passion Fingers, who probably did it every second jam, I think. It was wild. 248, Rebel Lion, 41, Miss T, 5150, Cinderella, 78, Nitrous, Blockside, 8008, Princess Muscles, MJ, Chip, Cherry, Night Owl, and vice versa on the bench. What a game.
What a game. A lot of fun calling that. For everyone watching at home, a lot of fun calling it with you, Pure Energy.
Yes, it was hoot. What a hoot.
What a hoot. You've been doing it all this weekend, skating,
Yes.
commentating,
Yes.
getting involved big time.
I try to be, and I intend to do drinking after my game tomorrow. That's my next thing. I'm so excited. Stick around if you're keen to watch the next game. You got Westside Roller Derby up against the South Sea Roller Derby Sirens. That's going to be a great game. Both these teams hit hard, and they're really entertaining to watch. The jammers are quick and nimble, which is exactly what you want for jammers, but they also, both teams have at least one jammer each, or one that's like a pivot jammer that hits with a full force. Absolute full force. I can definitely recommend it. Trippy Tarka is one to look out for.
Yeah, great jammer.
Snailed it. Also did really well.
Murderface.
Murderface. Legs is a fantastic blocker as well.
Yep.
Definitely one to look out for. On the other side, you've got a few other skaters. Lemon Squeezy, Thundercat's been... Thundercat, I think I saw him walking around at some stage. They're a phenomenal skater as well. So keep an eye out. There are a lot of great skaters coming up here at TGSS.
You just know that's going to be a great bout, so stick around for that one.
Yes.
I'm going to head to track 1, in-house.
Oh, hey.
So maybe, keep an ear out for me.
Yes.
In the background.
Yes. And we'll catch you around.
See ya.
Woo, fabulous. See ya.
Bye.